Hi, I'm Michelle Blackwell. Welcome to Blackwell Law. I'd like to talk with you today about how to prepare for a deposition as a witness. Giving a witness deposition can feel stressful, but it doesn't have to. There's some basics that you can learn to help you be a better deposition witness. One of the first things I tell my clients to do is to prepare a chronology, timeline of key events that happened in the case. Oftentimes when they're being deposed, they will become forgetful of when certain things happened. So it's critical to prepare beforehand and know for certain when important things happened so that we can pin down the dates in your deposition testimony. The other thing to know about giving a deposition is to tell the truth. Another point to know is to give the shortest possible accurate answer that you can. What does that mean? For example, if I ask you, what color is that house on the hill? And you tell me that house is white. And I will say to you, the shortest possible accurate answer is to say, today, the side of the house that I can see is white. That's what I mean by the shortest possible accurate answer. Another thing to do when you're being deposed is to think before you speak. People feel that they're having a conversation when they're giving a deposition, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, it's very important to pause and take your time and formulate your answer inside your head before you speak it out loud. That serves a couple purposes. One is to give your attorney an opportunity to object. They have to do that after the question's asked and before you answer in order for the objection to be timely. You should only answer the question that you're being asked. Don't try to over-anticipate where the questioner is leading you. Don't guess what a question means. If you don't understand the question, it's very important to tell the questioner, I don't understand. Could you ask me that a different way? Could you ask me that again? Could I hear that question again? Phrases like that will help you buy a little time if you need more time to think about an answer, and also make sure that you understand the question. You should also not over-explain your answer. If your lawyer thinks that more explanation is needed, they'll have the opportunity near the end of your deposition to ask you to expand and clarify your answer. Don't explain your thought processes. In other words, some people think to speak and other people speak to think. Be a person who thinks to speak. You also want to be sure to not accept the questioning attorney's characterization. The attorney will try to put a little spin on it and box you into a yes or no. Simply tell the attorney you disagree with how they've stated it and ask them to rephrase their question. Don't try to explain someone else's thought process. You'll often be asked what someone else understood or thought. Just tell the questioner that you don't want to guess or speculate. Finally, the best thing you can do to prepare for your deposition is to spend some time with your attorney the day before, spend several hours preparing, go through some question and answers, and get a good night's sleep. Show up the next morning, try to meet you with your attorney for another half an hour before the deposition, and then just go in and give it your best shot. If you ask to read and sign your deposition, you'll have the opportunity to make sure later that the court reporter took everything down correctly. You won't be able to change your answers unless you made a mistake. You'll have to explain them. On behalf of Blackwell Law, thank you for your time today.